Election Day in America, it's a day of anticipation, of hope, of anxiety, a day when the voice of the people echoes from coast to coast. On November 5th, 2024, Americans will once again exercise their right, their duty, to shape the future of their nation. The stakes are high, the choices are profound, the eyes of the world are watching. This election day is not just about choosing a president, it's about choosing the direction of a nation grappling with complex issues. The economy, healthcare, climate change, social justice, these are not just talking points, but the very fabric of American life. Every vote cast is a thread woven into the tapestry of the nation's destiny. The decisions made on this day will reverberate far beyond the halls of power. They will touch the lives of every citizen, young and old, rich and poor, from bustling cities to quiet rural towns. The power rests, not with politicians or pundits, but with the people. It is their voices that will determine the course of America's future. Section 2, Battle for Control, Key Senate and House Races. The fight for control of Congress is fierce. All eyes are on a handful of key races that will determine whether Democrats maintain their grip or Republicans wrestle back power. In the Senate, the battleground is tight. The outcome in states like Georgia, Arizona, and Pennsylvania could tip the balance of power. These races are not just about individual candidates, but about the future of President Harris's agenda. The House of Representatives is equally contested. Districts across the country are seeing nail-biter races that could shift the balance of power. These local battles often reflect the larger national mood, with issues like inflation and crime taking center stage. Control of Congress is crucial. It determines which laws are passed, how the budget is allocated, and the direction of the nation's legislative agenda. The outcome of these races will have a profound impact on the next 4 years. Section 3, Beyond Pennsylvania Avenue, Governor Races and Local Initiatives. While the presidential election grabs headlines, the races for governor and local offices are equally significant. These elections directly impact the daily lives of citizens. Across the country, voters will be deciding on issues close to home education, taxes, infrastructure, and crime. In many states, ballot initiatives allow citizens to directly influence policy on issues ranging from health care to environmental protection. These local races often serve as a testing ground for new ideas and approaches to governance. They provide a platform for emerging leaders and reflect the unique concerns of communities across the nation. The outcome of these races will shape the future of states and communities for years to come. Section 4, The Power of the People, Voter Turnout and Demographics. The success of any democracy hinges on the participation of its citizens. Voter turnout is a key indicator of the health and vibrancy of the American political system. This year, all eyes are on key demographic groups and their potential impact on the election. Young voters, traditionally underrepresented at the polls, have the power to sway the outcome in close races. Minority communities, often facing systemic barriers to voting, are making their voices heard in record numbers. Their participation is crucial, reflecting the changing face of America and its evolving electorate. Understanding voter turnout trends is essential for interpreting election results. It helps us understand the motivations and concerns of the electorate and provides valuable insights into the future direction of the nation. Section 5, Early Glimpses, Trends as the polls close. As polls begin to close across the nation, the first glimpses into potential outcomes emerge. Exit polls offer early indications of voter sentiment, but it's crucial to remember these are just snapshots, not definitive predictions. Analysts will be watching key swing states closely, looking for trends in specific demographics and regions. Shifts in voting patterns compared to previous elections can reveal underlying shifts in public opinion. Social media will be abuzz with speculation and analysis, but it's essential to rely on credible news sources for accurate information. Misinformation can spread rapidly, and it's crucial to be discerning consumers of information during this critical time. The hours after polls close are a time of anticipation and uncertainty. The nation holds its breath, waiting for a clearer picture of its future to emerge. Section 6, A Nation at a Crossroads, Stakes and Potential Impacts. Election Day 2024 marks a pivotal moment in American history. The decisions made on this day will have far-reaching consequences for the nation's future, both domestically and on the global stage. The outcome of the election will determine the direction of the economy, the future of healthcare, the nation's response to climate change, and America's standing in the world. The stakes are high, and the choices made by the American people will shape the course of the nation for years to come. Regardless of the outcome, it is essential for Americans to come together as a nation. The challenges facing the country are complex and require unity, collaboration, and a shared commitment to the ideals of democracy. Election Day is not the end of the political process, but the beginning of a new chapter. The real work begins after the votes are counted, as the nation charts its course into an uncertain future.